Lydia Ko hasn't made a bogey in 2 days. This was her third at her 9th of the day, the par 5 18th.
From below the green surface, but the green dip was sloping towards her, so she could get it to check.
And this was her second at the 10th. At this point, she was 4 under, Karen.
And this really keep the momentum going. You can see. So able to produce a great shot, but you've got to finish it off with the putt, which she does.
Wasn't feeling very well. That would take her to -6. Playing with Nelly Korda, now #1 in the world. She's won her last 2 starts. This for birdie at 2.
Already dominated the par 5 today. She was 5 under par for those holes.
Taiwan's Pei-Yun Chen has been playing some good golf the last year or so. This for birdie at 16.
She certainly has, and these greens roll so purely.
Pei-Yun with a 65 takes her to 13 under for the tournament. Heading into the weekend in great position. Celine Boutier, another in this marquee group at the par 3 4th.
Definitely a mark of her while you're playing if you can play these par 3s well. Celine Boutier's played them in 3 under par.
And then at the par 3 4th to go to 8 under. She would add 3 more birdies. A 64 for Lydia, bogey-free, and she sits 3 off the lead at the moment, Karen. And an Arizona kid, Sarah Schmelzel. Karen, 3 straight top 10s for her.
That's really impressive. She's kind of building a little resume there that she can build on, to learn from, to really put herself in contention. Just barely missed. A little lip out.
You ever had those days where you didn't feel great physically, but you played great?
Yeah. And the difference being with this shot is that this shot is uphill as opposed to the one that we've just seen was downhill. So she has to be aggressive, choosing to chip it.
Good decision.
Bingo. Yeah.
This is at the 16th.
Playing 316 yards today, and
I'll
take that.
She's going to play in her 98th consecutive major next month at the Chevron Championship. Leona Maguire. At the par 3 8th, curls that one in.
That's kind of her signature move, Leona Maguire, making putts.
Well done.
Perfect. I think that's a lesson for everybody. Like, if your natural pace is quick.
Up ahead at par 5 12th, veteran from Korea, Haeji Kang. First group out in the afternoon wave. All right.
I think I'll take that. Always like putts that just kind of fall in with good speed, just in the front of the hole. That's...
Three under yesterday, and Lexi 3 under today.
Good looking stroke. Yeah.
Climbing the leaderboard in her 3rd season on the LPGA Tour.
All locations on the front today. Still got plenty of room to use to get this close. Should stop. Just like I dialed it up.
Yeah.
Needs to start turning things around right here with this pretty darn straight putt.
Yeah, I think she'll be thinking that it's about time that started happen.
Square face back in the stance.
Look at Allison go with her chip in.
Second one of the day for Allison Lee. One for eagle, that one for birdie.
Maybe even tip the opposite direction.
That typically is how players decide. Oh, Paige, great call.
How about that?
But that is typically how players decide if they're going to putt it or if they're going to chip it. If it's downhill, typically you'll see a player pull out the putter.
Slightly place a couple yards longer. Can't really see the surface of the entire green, particularly at the back. That was an accurate looking 8-iron.
Very.
Oh, what a shot.
Missed it by that much. Ronan Yen is going to have a tap-in birdie.
13 yards closer than where Ronin hit it, but doesn't want to fall short like she did into the wind on the last hole. And already making better adjustments.
Great start for Brooke today.
Yeah, just keeping the momentum going.
Here's Germany's Olivia Cowan at that short 16th to get to 7 under.
She's doing good.
Birdie, 3-putt bogey, birdie.
The first half of this is uphill, then it slopes down towards the hole. Oh, this looks good for speed.
No problem. And Allison picks up another. Good day for Lexi. 5 under par today. 4 holes left. She needs to probably play them in 4 under. At least. Leona Maguire gives herself a little bit of wiggle room. Stacey Lewis at the short 16th. Solheim Cup captain. In position to make the cut. Oh, in better position now. She needs to see her team drop putts like that in Virginia come September. All right, up ahead at the par 3 17th. Stacey Lewis, a long one for birdie.
See that went downhill, gathering speed.
Okay. Picked up speed when it went over the edge and in.
A couple of good ones now she's made.
Now Leona Maguire for birdie. And Leona at 7 under. You know, Hannah was outside the top 50 when the round began.
Oh, that was well done.
Well, here is Lucas's mom, Ata Munoz, from off the green at the 9th, her last hole. Okay.
You can always tell how when players putt, how the putter moves through the ball, if they kind of follow through and they hold on to that follow through. I mean, a really good round. Oh, for Arthur, it's still a good round to back up the fabulous one that she had yesterday.
Sure.
Still right there.
And her 4th birdie on this back 9. Oh, she's keeping it together, really stayed patient, and it's paying off.
With your tee shot, and can't hit the green with the second.
Shiyu Lin needs something magical here at the 18th if she's going to be here for the weekend. Oh, that was almost a rabbit.
These players have turned on this back 9 in terms of giving out some birdies.
Here is Shiyu Lin for eagle. There's a chance. You see, she's tied for 66th, top 65. Make it to the weekend. Gabby Ruffles laid back at this par 4 16th instead of trying to get it up by the green. Wedged it to this point, this for birdie.
Something that we'd expect to see from her. Again,